Hello, thank you for being here today. Um, I've met Jay. I haven't gotten your name. I'm sorry. What is your name?
My name is Asha, and thank you for
Asha.
Asha. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Asha. Thank you. Both of you, thank you for reaching out. I appreciate you guys both, and I'm here for you. Let's dive in. Tell me a little bit about what's going on, and just we'll go from there.
You want to take it from
Yeah, well, what's going on is my entire family has been under um, demonic attacks, oppression. We've been tormented for the past 3 years, um, and we try different things and methods uh, to try to make it go away. Um, we've been delivered about 5 times already. Uh, um, Certain things they alleviate uh, things for sometimes a week or something, but it always comes right back.
it seems to be stronger.
Oh yeah, when it comes back, it comes back stronger, and
Mhm.
it got to the point that our health is deteriorating, especially my wife. She's um, she's physically attacked. I mean, um, um, you know, they 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 beat her. They beat her, at night. She has bruises on her bodies, welts on her arms,
Scratches on my
scratches
back.
down her back.
Yeah, it's like a claw scratch. I wake up in the morning and I feel like I don't have energy and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like they drain her energy. Um,
Mhm.
and We've been experiencing, paranormal. It all started 3 years ago. It started, um, I mean, to be, um, honest. It all started when my mother passed away. Before she passed away, she went into a coma for 78 days, and that's when it uh, things started moving around the house. We had never experienced anything before that. I mean, not even a napkin would move in our house. We were just happy people. We've been married for years and years.
Yeah, for 25 years, pretty happy married together.
Yeah, we were living just a beautiful life, in harmony. We we're a very tight family, and we live in harmony and love. And this started happening, things moving around, and things started getting worse and worse. I mean, we have things like, as far as paranormal, um, the walls are always, it's like somebody's banging on the walls, banging on the door. They wake us up in the middle of the night, banging on the windows. We come to a house that is, they trash the house. We can't, we come in here, and our mattress has been flipped over, and our bedroom is completely trashed. The Bible is on the floor,
Laptop
our
on the floor.
laptop on the floor, um, uh, jewelry on the floor. I mean, they're just like they're mocking us. Like I said, they do stuff like that. They've done that, you know, a number of times.
Door
Um,
has been ripped off the
oh yeah, one
hinges.
one time, our
Wow.
daughter called us because we weren't here, but she was here, and she called us. She was frightened because the her bedroom door was ripped off the hinges,
Oh
like
my.
if
Wow.
it was paper. And we, like I said, we have evidence.
Yeah.
Uh, what and So that kind of stuff, there's just so many different things that happen. Um, but these are some of the things that we think
Chairs
of.
in the
Oh,
kitchen.
in the dining room, they knock the chairs. They love to do that, to knock them over in the middle of the night.
Durags,
They
problem with
they
the
turn on
lights.
the water. The lights are flickering. They I mean, it's been 3 years, but since they gain more power, they choke my wife. They strangle her.
Oh, she
Excuse me.
choked.
Yeah.
They strangle her. sometimes in public places.
They
I
push me so I fall.
They knocked her down at Walmart. They
At
knocked you
Walmart,
down.
yes,
They punch her in the stomach.
several
When
times.
she's standing, they punch her in the
Push me,
stomach.
they hit me in the back. When I drive, they try to control my car. So one time I even lost control over the car and I ended up on the sidewalk. So as we speak right now, I feel like my neck is tightening
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I get very hot
Yeah,
and
Okay.
many times with the strangling thing, many times I've been
Okay.
scared.
All
I
right.
mean, so scared because I thought I was gonna. I mean, she looked like she was gonna, the soul was coming out of her because she couldn't breathe
Yeah.
for 2 minutes.
I'm really sorry that you guys are having to experience this, and I empathize with you 100%. There's really not many people, honestly, that know how to deal with this type of scenario. And I've experienced it firsthand. If I tell you some of the things I've, seen, it's incredible. And this realm definitely does exist. There is, scientific evidence now. Quantum physics is explaining that, there are multiple dimensions, and there's, energy dimensions that we cannot perceive with our physical senses. And so definitely it does exist. And, I'm really sorry that you're having to experience this. And I
It's
want you to
really
know,
hard
yeah,
because it's the whole family. It's not only one person. It's the
both of you, yeah,
my
and
it's my
children,
wife and my children.
yeah,
And it's really scary for them. Like, how do you explain to an 8-year-old,
exactly,
what's going
yeah,
yeah.
on?
We
And
yeah.
all have kind of the same health problem, like mostly stomach, kidney, um, so not,
high blood pressure
mostly at this
and
point,
heart
I
problems.
have it for about 1 year high blood pressure, and I've been on medication. I've been going to the doctors and
Mm-hmm.
all the tests and checking my heart. Always everything from the doctor side is perfect. All the tests and heart test, everything is fine. The
Mm-hmm.
medication for high blood pressure, they just don't work. My doctor, she doesn't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
The same with our children. They got, pain, stomach, kidney, even 8 years old son peeing blood. Doctors, they can find never anything.
Everybody's perfectly
Um,
healthy when you go
you
to the
know,
doctor.
neck
Yeah.
pain, a, a lot of health issues. And we're pretty healthy family,
Mm-hmm.
try to, we into health. Me, myself, I've been not sleeping for over 2 years.
So
Insomnia.
Oh
Every
my
night,
goodness.
3 o'clock, between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, I have
Mm-hmm.
been woken up, and doesn't matter what I do, it's always we've been seeing shadows.
we've seen demons
We see demons
right in front of
right in
us.
front of us, all of us. First was me that I would start seeing, and then my children, and then my husband also start seeing demons, in
In
our
in
bedroom.
physical, with your physical eyes, you're saying
Yes.
you've
We were
seen
wide.
demons.
We were wide awake.
What?
Wow.
Sometimes we had like nightmares,
Uh-huh.
but we'd be wide awake.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
And
And
can
when
you tell me a little bit what they look like? Just out of curiosity,
They're like
just.
they're like 12 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
They're like thin and tall, and
Mm-hmm.
they have like their eyes are lights, like red eyes.
red
Okay.
eyes, and they dressed up usually in black clothes and have like a cape and hood over the head.
Okay.
I've been also seeing like ghosts of lily girls that they appear to be dead, and they got long black hair, and they like soaking wet in the
Mm-hmm.
nightgown from like kind of old times. And
Mm-hmm.
I saw two in the kitchen. They appear to be little kids, and they try to open the fridge, take something out of the fridge, and they always check into our bedroom door if we are, sleeping, if we see them.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them later on, one of the girl floating by the feet of my bed. I never see their faces, and
Because of the long hair, right?
of the long hair, they kind of head is down and they cover the face. And many times around the kitchen, around 3 o'clock in the morning, we see noises like somebody is just walking, you know, open the garbage can, open the fridge, drinking water. So many times we just get up because we're thinking that somebody broke into our house. So we check, nothing never happened. Kids are asleep, so we go. But a few times happened when we saw the demon at night. We were trying to pray, but we were like, you know, we couldn't pray. We couldn't speak. We were like paralyzed. Our jaw was locked, so we couldn't really do anything.
Yeah,
And
one thing they do that I find original is that they're able to text us.
wow, tell me
They
about that. Yeah.
they control our electronics, um like I've taken videos, you know, like videos of possessions,
Uh-huh.
you know, when my wife was possessed. I've taken a lot of video, you
Okay.
know, while I'm praying, my daughter is recording.
Uh-huh.
And also when they text me, I screenshot them so I
Okay.
can have evidence.
That's interesting.
Guess what? They delete everything.
You know, I've noticed interference in electronics myself when I do sessions. There seems to be um, a repeating motif that they will interfere with the communications and with you know with the internet sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
with the animals as well. They try to use the animals as a form of interference to try and prevent the session to continue. I've seen that many times, and that's very, you know, that's very interesting what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
So
almost like
you yeah,
they
go
don't
ahead.
want you they don't want us to expose them.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
exactly.
we managed to save some of the videos and some of the pictures,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of it has been deleted. Like
Mm-hmm.
when we were like screenshotting things, we got to the point that we use like a handheld camera and
Okay.
take a picture of the phone with a screenshot. And so what they did is they took the little SIM card
Simple.
from the camera, and it was gone next day.
Wow.
So
That's
we don't
incredible.
expose.
Wow. That's
When my husband mom went into the coma,
mm-hmm.
his parents have a landline, the phone, and we received text from the phone from supposedly his mom talking to
From a
him.
landline.
Yes.
From my landline. It was the phone number that registered. It was the landline from my parents because
Wow.
they still have a landline, and it registered to that, and it was a message from my mother that was in a coma.
Mhm.
So I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it was her or the demons using her image to mess with
Okay.
my head. But that
Mm-hmm.
did happen. That was the first um, text that I ever received, and I sent it to my sister that she lives in a different state. And it doesn't matter which phone I send it to, they disappear.
Also
Wow.
from her
From
phone.
her phone disappear too.
Yeah, and like we mentioned before, it started like 3 years ago. First was like, you know, I had like, you know, hearing voices in my head and a crazy thought, but it really, and it's always the same. They try to destroy our marriage.
Hmm.
They try to, you know, make me believe that my husband is cheating on me. What is completely impossible because we have amazing relationship and we always together. We work together, we take care
Mm-hmm.
of the house together, we go out together, even shopping. So
Wonderful. Wonderful.
yeah, it's not the time, but when his mom went into the coma, the really physical paranormal aspect of the whole story starts, like picture falling off of the wall, like the
Everything
matter, yeah, everything so
we
it
read about
really
it, yeah.
started, the attack started really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
um
Okay.
Yeah, we believe that Jay's mom, she was, you know, practicing Santeria, but we're not sure and clear about that.
We su-
Okay.
we suspect that
What leads you to suspect that, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, because her practice when I was a kid, she would go because you know, where you know, my also my aunt she practices that,
Hmm.
and together I used to do that. I remember seeing certain things when I was a kid, like going to these places where they sell what we call
Botanicals.
Hmm.
botanica. They would go to those places and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
she was a dark individual, so we
Hmm.
suspect that. But
Okay. And Jay, I noticed a little bit of an accent. Where's your family originally from, if you don't mind me asking that?
my background is also Polish.
Polish. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. And then tell me a little bit about the possessions. You mentioned that your entire family has experienced sort of possession. Can you tell me a little bit?
Well, I mean, the first time that ever happened is when we um we were gonna take a nap, and we have our bathroom, is right next to us. Um, and my wife decided to get up. Were you throwing up? You were gonna throw up or something?
Yeah, I was
She
just.
was she was gonna throw. I was praying. We were praying before we would take the nap, and I
Mhm.
had all these prayers printed out, and I started praying. So I never I never seen my wife possessed before. It just I was just praying, and it seems to me like, I mean, looking back, something manifested.
Okay.
So I go to the bathroom because she's there on her knees throwing up, and so when I walk in, I had the phone in my hand. She turns around and she knocks it out of my hand, and then she starts speaking. She starts speaking to me with a voice I didn't recognize, but I knew because with all the paranormal experience, I knew what it was, although I had never seen it, and I never expected to see my wife possessed. I was thinking maybe things are gonna move around, but demonic possession, that was the farthest thing from my mind.
Mhm.
But sure enough, there she was, and then she became, she was speaking in different voices, and I started praying and praying and praying, and she would just talking all kinds of, lies. I knew it wasn't her.
Mhm.
I knew I was talking to demons.
I was
Mhm.
throwing up a
And
lot.
then the whole thing lasted like an hour and a half, and I
Wow.
just kept on praying. She threw up in the in the period of time of an hour and a half. She threw up 6 times
Wow.
while I was praying, and then finally it stopped. That was the first time that it happened. Then then it's been happening. I mean, the reason why and we found you too is because the last a week 2 weeks ago
Yeah,
two weeks ago she landed in jail.
yeah. And as
Wow.
we speak right now, I feel like my neck is tightening up.
It's tight. Okay.
I'm getting better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
she land this is why we're so scared, because the
Hmm.
things that are happening is too much. I mean,
Hmm.
she's a great human being, a great mother. We don't do drugs, we don't drink.
Hmm.
She's a she my wi- is I love my wife more than anything,
Hmm.
and she's such a good human being, a good mother, friendly. We don't have any problems with anybody. To see
Yeah.
this happening, to see my wife, you know, going to jail because she was so possessed for 6 hours.
Yeah, like something took over my body.
I mean,
That
supernatural strength. I just couldn't take it anymore. I'm 6'2",
Hmm.
and she's like 120 pounds, and I could not. I just couldn't hold her down anymore. So we
Hmm.
just had to dial 911, and the cops show up. What are you going to tell them?
Yeah.
They're not,
Yeah.
they don't believe in spiritual world or demons or anything. You're just crazy. Let's just take her to a mental institution. So I
Hmm.
don't even talk about it. I just said, oh, she took some medication. I told him she took some medication, and I think she had a reaction.
Yeah.
But she let that. She landed in jail because of this demonic possession.
Yeah.
So we can't
Sorry to
take
hear
it
that.
anymore. But this is not something that you go to Walmart. You go to Walmart and you find you know a kit or something that where you can bring it home and like a home kit and perform something and make it go away. There's really no help for this kind of stuff. Everything is
Yeah,
underground. And
exactly.
so that's we're exhausted, Hector.
Well,
Hector, we are
l- l-
exhausted. We are at
We
the
are
end of our
tired.
rope.
I understand and I appreciate
We need you, man.
there. I'm here for you guys. There
Thank
are no coincidences in this world. Everything has a reason why. And you guys finding me and reaching out to me, it's it could be the answer. And I think it is the answer, honestly. So I'm here for you guys. Keep in mind, I will be your guide. I will be your coach. We're going into battle. This is going to be a battle. And as long as you guys, as long as you know, believe in yourself, believe in the work, believe in the work that we're going to be doing, and believe that it's going to be successful. We've already won. We've already won. We are very powerful beings, and we forget how powerful we are. It's part of life. How can you learn? There's a very one of my favorite quotes in a movie, Avatar movie. There is a scene. I don't know if you guys seen Avatar,
Yes.
but there's a scene where Jake Sully is talking to the matriarch, the shaman, and he says that he wants to learn their ways. And she says, how can you somewhere along the lines, how can you learn if your cup is already full? And he says, my cup is empty. And so how can we learn from this human experience? Because we are gods having a human experience. How could we take away an experience, a learning experience, if we come in with a full cup? We cannot. So therefore, we must come into this existence with an empty cup to be able to learn, to be able to experience, to be able to take away, the things that we want to experience. And so, it makes perfect sense that we don't remember who we are, where we come from. But I assure you that you are a goddess and you're a god, and we are all gods. If you do your own research, you look at the scriptures, you look at, religions throughout the world, um, they all point to divinity within us, God within us. And so, it makes sense to me. So I assure you that
We're ready.
everything
We're ready.
Ready.
is
We're
going to
ready.
work. And so just remember, we're going into battle. Just have no fear. Have no
I'm ready.
fear. I'm here for you. These entities are simply parasites. They they're parasites. They're tiny, weak little parasites that use your own energy to try and intimidate you to continue in this perpetual cycle of energy depletion. They feed off of your energy. That's what they do. That's their whole job. That's their whole existence, is feeding off of your energy to create their own mischief, to do their own creation. And so I'll show you step by step. Follow my lead. Have no fear. Don't be afraid. And let's dive in. Let's
Okay.
check it out. Asha, what do you see?
I see three bubbles.
Very good. Look inside. It's safe. Don't worry. Have no fear.
I'm not scared.
Very good. Very good. Look inside. Tell me what you see.
I see face of my mother-in-law in one.
Okay. And the other two?
I see my mom and my dad.
Mom and dad. Okay.
And the
Have
one
they?
is the last
Hmm,
one is black, just black.
it's just black. Okay. So mom and dad in one, and then the other one's just black. Okay. Let's start with the one that's just black. Go ahead and ask him how he's doing, or she. I don't know. Tell me what he says, or she.
My neck is getting tight.
Ask him why. Why is your neck getting tight? What
They
does he
don't want
say?
me. They don't want me to leave.
They don't want you to leave. Why not?
I don't listen to them.
You don't listen to them? They want you to continue listening to them, or what? Explain a little bit.
Yeah, that's some Egyptian princess there.
There's some what? I'm sorry?
Egyptian princess.
An Egyptian princess. Very good. What is her name?
There is no name.
Egyptian princess. What does she look like?
She look Egyptian. She's dressed up Egyptian in gold dress, gold jewelry, and
Uh-huh.
she got black hair with a
Uh-huh.
gold crown.
Okay.
The black hair is down to her shoulder.
Okay. Very good.
And she,
Wonderful. How's she doing? Ask her how she's doing.
she's doing good. She
Yeah.
thinks that she's very powerful
Yeah.
and do whatever she please,
Uh-huh.
and every man wants her.
Oh, wow. Okay. Very good. Does she know who I am?
She doesn't say.
She doesn't say. Ask her to tell you a little bit about her. Like, why is she interested in your being here with you?
She said that my bloodline is connected to her.
Because of your bloodline. Okay. Is she interfering with our communication right now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because I'm having trouble hearing you a little bit, but ask her why she's doing that.
Because she want me. She
She
wanna
wants you.
control. She wanna control me. She
Okay.
wanna. She wanna be in this world through me now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. And how long ago was she on when did she live on this world? When did she have a physical body?
Egyptian time.
Like 2000, 4,000, 5,000 years ago? 10,000, 100,000?
Pyramids. I see pyramids. That was Egyptian kingdom.
Okay.
She the
She must have a name. Ask her her name. We want to understand and know her. What is her name?
she's, she's holding my jaw.
Why? Why is she doing that?
Doesn't want me to speak.
Okay. Well, tell her to stop. Tell her to stop doing that. Right now, you are in control.
I'm
You
in,
are in. You are a goddess. Okay.
I am.
Asha, you are a goddess. You are more powerful than any being on this universe. You are the universe itself. You
She doesn't
hold
like
all.
she doesn't like my husband because he's holding me back
Holding you back from what?
from her controlling me.
Okay. Okay. So what would she do if she gained control of you? Ask her that. What
She
would
want
be her goal? I'm sorry, go ahead.
she want me to live alone. I collect the souls of the men for her.
Mm, okay. Interesting. why is she so obsessed with the men? What about the men that you know attracts her so much?
She hates men.
Oh, she hates men. Okay. Is there a reason why she hates men?
She just like to use her sexual power over them and dominate.
Okay. Is she taking your sexual energy?
Yeah, that's my energy.
Okay.
I don't let
What
her.
you don't let her. Okay. What energy is she taking from you?
Life.
Life energy? What does she do with this energy?
Feeding herself.
Feeding herself? What else?
She wanna come from whatever she is through me into this life.
Say that again. She wanted.
She wanna use me to come into this life
Okay.
through me.
Well, tell her she is able to be born into this world if she removes all the control that she has or wants to have. She's able to be born again. Does she know that?
Yes,
Why doesn't she choose to be born again?
I don't know.
What does she say? She doesn't know?
No,
Hmm. Yeah, life is a beautiful experience, but if you interfere with other people's free will, you become an interference, a demand. Does she know that?
she doesn't care.
She doesn't care that she cannot create her own energy. She has to feed off of other light beings' energy. She has to feed off of others.
She wants my energy and my life.
Okay. She wants your energy in your life. What about my energy? Does she like my energy?
Yeah,
Why doesn't she like my energy? What's wrong with me?
you're a man.
Mm, okay. Interesting. Okay. So it's women energy that she's after.
Mhm.
Is she connected to somebody else apart from you?
No, she just doesn't like that. I love my husband and I have a happy family.
Okay. What physical ailments or health problems has she been causing you?
She tried to choke me.
Choke you? Okay.
My heart, blood pressure. She give me joint pain, my shoulder here,
Okay.
my neck, my back,
Okay.
my stomach.
Okay. And what does she get from giving you those, or what is it just the side effect of her energy extraction, or is it giving her something else?
She's mad that she cannot control me, so she tried to hurt me.
Okay. What about your bloodline is it that attracts her?
So that she was sharing the same blood.
So you are a descendant of her lineage.
Yes.
Interesting. Can she tell us a little bit about her life in Egyptian times? How was that for her?
She was a powerful princess, but very unhappy because she couldn't find love. So she was just breaking men's hearts and kill them
Okay.
because she's full of hate towards them. And she had a lot of, she was very rich. She was a princess. She had
Hmm.
beautiful, she had a lot of gold, beautiful dresses. But she couldn't find the one thing that she wanted the most, and was love, true love. Nobody loved her, they just like her for her beauty, but there was no heart connection, no soul connection, no love.
Hmm. What does she think about her father? Does she hate him, or
I don't know.
what does she say?
She said that she doesn't have a father.
She doesn't have, she never met her father.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, that experience is something that she can live herself. She can be, she can choose to be born into a physical body. She doesn't need to interfere in somebody else's existence. She can experience love if that's what she desires. She can experience that bond that she so lacked in her past life. It would be a much more powerful, enriching experience for her to live directly, not vicariously through you, but directly by herself, through herself. Ask her if she would like to try that.
Yeah, she's standing in the middle of the gold. I don't know.
I understand she's very rich and
Yes,
powerful,
it looks beautiful,
but
but she's very unhappy and she's hurt. She got broken.
ask, uh-huh. Has she been moving things in your home? Ask her if she's been causing the disturbances in your home.
Yeah,
What has she done? What are the things that she has done?
she just make this noises to scare us. She been stealing money from us.
Mm-hmm.
And she tried to kill the family and my love to my between me and my husband.
Mm. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Ask her if she had children in her past life.
She can have children.
She couldn't have children?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Tell her I feel
Yeah.
sorry for that.
Feel
But
pressure in my I feel pressure in my stomach right now.
okay, tell her to stop putting pressure on your stomach. At the count of three,
So
it'll
funny.
stop. One, two, three.
It is good now.
What happened? Why did she put pressure? Try to make you feel her pain? Or
Yeah, she didn't want me to have my children too.
mm, interesting. And what connection does she have to Jay's mother?
Jay's mom used her against us.
Okay. How so and why?
She found all the enemies they will have.
Say that again. I'm having trouble hearing you.
She found all the enemy that we have. Because Jack's mom is not happy that we are together.
Okay. Did you know that? Asha,
Yeah,
did yeah,
yeah, I thought about that.
okay. And when was the first time that this Egyptian princess, connected to your energy field?
She said that she was with me uh since the day I was born.
Okay. Since the day, okay. So let's go to the moment where she first connected with you at the count of three. One, two, three. Let's go there, Asha. What do you see?
My mom in the hospital.
Okay.
She had me in her arms. I was born in Poland.
Okay. Very good.
My mom is holding me.
Okay. Very
Very,
good. Okay. Excellent. Now I want you to observe at the energy level. Where is this Egyptian princess? Is she there in the room?
yeah.
What is she doing?
She's just observing. And she said I should be her child, not my parents.
Mm. Why does she say that?
I don't know. She just said that.
Mm. Okay. What feeling comes to you when you hear that? Is she jealous or
She's
what?
jealous. She's jealous.
Jealous? Okay. Continue observing and go to the
She said,
moment.
she
Uh-huh.
said
She said what?
that I look like her. I should be her child, her daughter. That she wanted so much that I have the same feet,
Mm-hmm.
and the blood running through me is her blood.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very mad that I was not born through her womb, but I was born into my parents.
Uh-huh. Sometimes.
She got green eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of look like mine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And does she understand that if she continues to hold resentment and anger and jealousy, she becomes a slave to those emotions?
Yes.
She was also a goddess when she was here on earth. She was having a human experience, but it sounds to me that her possessions possessed her. Is she aware of that
Yes.
possession?
Yes. She was very into gold. Oh my
Very
goodness.
into
And into
hmm
beauty.
into beauty, vanity. Uh-huh.
Yes.
So she became a slave. She chose the path
She
of
was
being
so happy.
possessed.
She was so happy with her life that it seems like she killed herself because she didn't want to age.
She didn't want to age.
Didn't have family. She couldn't find a love, and she couldn't have children.
Hmm. How does she feel? What is her emotion right now?
She's mad. She's
Why is she
evil.
mad? Ask her why she's mad.
She couldn't find love.
She couldn't find love.
As beautiful she was. She was
Okay.
beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I want you to And let's try a little exercise. I want you to let me communicate through you. So she's going to hear me. Okay. You are a goddess, and you still can be, and you still are. But sometimes being in this physical realm fools you because you don't remember that you are a goddess. And therefore you become possessed by your possessions, by your beauty, by your gold, by the things that are mundane. But in reality, you are a goddess with infinite power, an eternal goddess. You never age. However, in this human experience, it's only a momentary experience, can take away your godlike abilities if you forget who you are. Do you want to be eternal? Because you can be. You already are. But your belief limits your eternity. Do you want that? Do you want to be eternal?
Mhm.
What is your name? It's okay. Spell it out. I can write. What is the first letter of your name?
Sandra,
Sandra.
Cassandra.
Cassandra. That's a beautiful name.
Mhm.
Cassandra. When I was a child, I fell in love for the first time with a girl in my school. She was the most beautiful girl. I still remember. And her name was Cassandra.
Mhm.
It was amazing. I never experienced that before. But my heart would race when I would see her. My stomach would start to churn. I I wanted I wanted to be with that girl.
Mhm.
And it's a beautiful experience, especially as a child, having that feeling of love, being there and experiencing firsthand is amazing. Cassandra, you can experience that because you are a goddess. All you have to do is let go. Let go of all your possessions. Let go of all your interferences. Let go of wanting to control others. Be at peace with yourself. Be in love with yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you cannot love others, and others cannot love you. Do you want to let go of all the negativity, all the fear, all the control manipulation? You can be reborn into a physical body and have a wonderful experience. You get to choose. You are the creator of your own reality. Do you want that, Cassandra?
Mhm.
Very good. I will help you. I want you to relinquish control of all the things that you think you control and you possess. Even Asha, let go of that control. That way you will gain your own control. You don't have to take others' experience. You can have your own experience. You can have all the gold and the beautiful things again. But remember that you don't need all that stuff. You are already a goddess, a creator, infinite power. Do you know that?
Mhm.
Very good. At the count of 3, you will let go of all things, including Asha, Jay, their family, any other connections that you may have to other people, any other energy that you may be taking from anywhere else. At the count of 3, you will let go of all that and you will truly be free. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Let go of everything. Leave me with Asha. Asha,
Mm-hmm.
what do you see? What's going on?
It's going away.
She's going away? What happened to her? What changed? Describe to me what's happening.
I don't know. She was standing in the middle of gold room, and then she just turned back and started walking away into dark hall.
Okay. Where did she go? Follow her. You can see her.
She went to her room. She's sitting by the beautiful gold vanity, and she is looking at herself.
Okay.
I don't know what she's thinking about.
Ask her. Ask her. Is she going to be reborn?
She would try. All she want to be happy and loved.
She will be. She can choose to be whatever she chooses
She
to be.
wanna
This.
see. She wanna see a man to see her heart, not her beauty.
Okay. Let her know to be careful what she wishes for. Be very specific in her wish, because sometimes the universe
Have
will give
family
you
and
what you
kids.
want. Okay. Let her know that the universe will give you what you want. But if you're not very specific and clear, it may not be exactly how you wanted it to be, but you'll still get it.
She just wanna have a husband that loves her, and she wanna have children.
Okay. Is she still angry or not anymore?
No, she's more peaceful.
Very good. Is there anything that she would like to tell you or your husband or me or anybody?
You wanna experience love like we have.
Okay. She can do it. She doesn't have to experience it through you. She can experience it for herself. All she has to do is she has to let go of everything that she is attached to. Okay?
I'm not angry with her. I feel sorry for her.
Okay. Well, let's send love vibrations to her
Mm-hmm.
because she is a goddess as well. And she will get the experience that she desires. And we wish her the best. And we send her away with love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very good, Asha. Tell me, are the 2 other bubbles still there?
Yeah, in one of my parents, he seems happy, and they love me
Mm-hmm.
very much.
Okay. Why are they there? Why when I said and I asked you to bring any energy that's interfering in
No,
your energy.
they there because they kind of want to control me too, and they not happy that I left the house. I broke their heart.
Why do you say that?
because I left Poland because
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with my husband Jay, and I moved
Mm-hmm.
to America to to
Mm,
to be with him.
okay. Are your parents still alive or not anymore?
Yes, they still alive.
Okay. Well, let them know that you are living your life and they don't need to run the risk because they're running a risk right now. What they're doing is interfering in your energy field. Let them know that you love them and that you respect them, but this is your experience.
I am happy. I am happy with my life. I love my husband. I love
Mm-hmm.
my, but I love them too. I miss them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's normal. That's very normal. However, see if there's any cords that still attach you to them. Do you see like a cord or energy cord or anything?
Yeah, they still heard that I left them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is normal. That is very normal. But I think it would be beneficial for you, Asha, to cut that energy cord. It's going to, I mean, it's not going to
Yeah,
have
no,
a
no,
negative effect, any
no.
negative effect on your relationship with them or anything like that. It's simply going to clear your energy field because you don't want to have other energies that are not yours
Mm,
inside your energy field. So let's if it's okay with you, go ahead and cut those connections. It's not gonna have a negative effect. It's only going to clear up your energy field and theirs as well. Do you want to do that?
yeah, I feel like crying because
Yeah, go ahead. It's okay.
I heard them when I left them.
Yeah. Let them know what you know. Right now you're communicating with their higher selves, with their subconscious mind. So let them know what you feel. Let them know what you want to say to them. Take a
Yeah, that's
moment to do that. Take a moment to
sorry.
do it.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry that I left them, but I love them so much. But I am
Mm-hmm.
very happy. I am very happy with my life. And
Good.
they gotta let me go.
Yeah, exactly.
But they always gonna have special place in my heart because they're amazing parents. And I love them so
Mm-hmm.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that's my life. And I miss them, but I'm happy where I am.
Very good. Yeah, go ahead and just let them know how you feel and when it's time, go ahead and imagine that you're cutting
Yeah,
that cord. It's holding you back. It's holding them back.
yeah, I am doing that.
Very good.
I free myself from them.
Excellent. Asha, you are doing amazing. Very good. Very
Yeah.
good.
Oh, feels better.
You
I'm
feel
lighter.
lighter?
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Now let's look at the last bubble. Is this but last bubble still there?
Oh, yes. My mother-in-law, and she's mad and she hates me.
Oh my goodness. So at before we started the session, I told you that
She's giving me stink eye. She's giving me go eye. That looks right now.
it's okay. My mother-in-law hates me too because she was also
God.
I didn't tell you this, but my mother-in-law also practiced uh, witchcraft and blood sacrifice. And before I began this journey of energy healing, I didn't know. And that experience that we had with a shaman from
Mhm.
Mexico exposed exposed all these dark secrets that she had and she confessed. She confessed that she had done a lot of evil things. And
Oh my God. She did a lot of evil things to me.
mhm. So what I want you to do is is she still alive, your mother-in-law?
No, she passed
No,
away.
she passed away. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
She's mad right now because I put her in the bubble.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
let
she's
her
so.
know the
Mhm.
same thing. Let her know that this experience is your experience, and she has become an interference in your free will. Your free will is so powerful that even the creator, God creator, respects your free will. Any violator against your free will becomes a demon. So she is on her way to becoming a being of darkness. And let
Yeah,
her know that she can
cursed me.
choose.
She cursed me.
She curses you.
Yeah.
So she doesn't. So does she? Um, what is her perspective? Does she want to
She's mad.
continue?
Yeah, yeah, she's mad that I stole her song, that he loves me so much.
Mm-hmm.
She wanna Jay for herself.
Mm-hmm.
When I came to life, when I came to his life, she was thinking there is nothing serious, but then when she
Mm-hmm.
saw that he really loved me, she tried to curse our love and our relationship.
Mm-hmm. And what problems, what physical problems has her interference been causing you or your children?
My stomach and my reproductive system,
Mm-hmm.
ovaries,
Mm-hmm.
and my daughter, she doesn't like my daughter too. She doesn't
Okay.
like any, she doesn't because she thinks that we steal her son.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She's just angry. She doesn't like her. And
Does she
she cares me with my blood. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. What a evil.
okay. Yeah, just it's best for you
I
to
know, I see
forgive.
everything. I
Yeah,
know, I see everything she did.
yeah, yeah, just it's best for you to let go and forgive, because if you hold on to that, it will possess you. When you
When I came for vacation, first time visit her house,
mm-hmm,
when me and Jay we were dating,
mm-hmm,
she was doing our laundry and she was sniffing through our sniffing. I mean, she was looking through our bathroom stuff, and
mm-hmm,
she took my period blood and my husband's sperm, and she
mm-hmm,
did some ritual so we will never be successful in marriage and we wouldn't have children
mm-hmm,
and we would break up and we will never, be in love. But she's mad right now because she didn't succeed, and she said she doesn't understand why our love is so strong, and she was working on breaking this love for
mm-hmm,
the longest.
mm-hmm,
And she was when my husband told her that we're gonna have a baby daughter, she was so mad because she was hoping that if I cannot have kids, give him kids, he's gonna leave me sooner or later. And then
mm-hmm,
the second child came, and she was even more mad.
mm-hmm.
And then she's trying all kinds of stuff, and she doesn't understand
Okay.
why we're still together.
She is an interference, and remember, the law of non-interference is God respects Even God respects your free will. And those who do not run the risk of becoming demons,
Yeah,
beings of darkness.
I think she's in very
So,
now.
so
She's
she,
she tried to
she's,
get out of the boat.
she can't. She
Oh,
can't because you are in control now.
oh my God, she's so mad.
Because
She
you're
said that
in,
she's gonna get me anyways. That
no,
she's gonna, I'm gonna pay for that. I put her in a bubble.
she can't. Unfortunately, and unfortunately for her, she cannot.
And you know what she was doing? She was cooking food for us with her blood. She was
Mm,
cursing
she was
us.
doing yeah. So your mother-in-law is
So she
very
can
similar.
control me. She can control me because I have pieces of her blood and Jay too in us because we ate some.
No, no, because you can remove it. Let's find it. See if there's any residual in your body or in Jay's body. You can check your body, find the residual.
Yeah, it's in
Go
my.
ahead,
It's
go
all
ahead
over.
and clean it. Clean it. Use your hands like they are magnets, and you can clean your body. Clean all that energy out of your body. This will have an effect at the cellular level. The work that you do energetically will manifest in the physical level. So go ahead and clean your body, remove any residue, remove any interference, any connection that you have with her. You don't need that in your life.
No,
You need to be,
I am removing. It's a lot.
yeah, yeah, take a moment to do that. In fact, I will show you an exercise where it will help you remove all of it. I want you to imagine a shower,
Mm-hmm.
and from this shower, instead of water, it's flowing with golden energy. This is your energy. This is from your infinite source energy. So I want you to jump into that shower, feel the warm light, the energy flowing from the top of your head down to the tip of your toes. And as it flows from the top to the bottom, it washes and cleanses every cell in your body. As it cleanses, it also re-energizes, revitalizes the cells and the mitochondria inside the cells. Feel the energy as it cleanses. You might feel lighter, brighter,
I do. I
stronger.
feel very good. My neck is good.
Very good. You're doing wonderful. And it washes away all the negativity. You don't need that in your life. Get rid of it. Wash it away. Take a moment to enjoy this cleanse and let me know when you're ready to proceed.
I am
Very good. How do you feel?
very good and light.
Excellent.
I feel good.
Wonderful. Asha,
But
you're doing great. Now, what I want you to do, Asha, is I want you to take a quick peek at your husband and your family. See if there's any entities, energies that are there that don't belong to them.
yeah,
You have control, you have dominion, They're your children, and you have consent as well from your husband. So you can simply put them in bubbles and open a door to a dimension full of love, full of light,
Yeah,
full of joy and
I'm doing
happiness.
that. They all is is all my mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of hatred, a lot of resentment, a lot of anger that
He
it's
she
not uh
she, she was working, my husband is gonna leave me.
hmm
I, she's not successful. He loved me and our children. He's such a beautiful person. He got such a beautiful soul.
You are soulmates,
Yes, we are.
and I'm very happy for both of you that you have found each other.
But
And
she's
hmm
working she's working on him, so he is gonna stop loving me and stop being attractive to me.
she says that, your mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Well, it's very simple. Since you are in control, because this is your creation. This life that you are living with your husband and your children are inside your creation. You procreated them. Therefore, they're still under your protection, under your control, under your dominion. So what I want you to do is grow a bubble. See yourself in a bubble of light, okay, around your body. And this bubble of light is like a shield that protects you,
Mm-hmm.
and you can give this bubble any quality that you want. You can make it impenetrable. You can make it so that if any negative energy or any negative being tries to penetrate it, it will only reflect that attack back to them, and they will be unsuccessful in connecting with you, with your children, with your home. And wherever they go, wherever they are, they will be protected by this shield that you are creating at this moment. Grow your bubble to encompass your entire family. Grow it bigger than your house if you want.
Yeah, it's
And
a beautiful bubble full of like white roses that I just got from my husband.
wonderful. That sounds amazing, Asha. So nothing can come into your home. You are in control once again. You are the creator of your own reality, of your own destiny, of your life. You are
Yes,
in
sir.
control,
Yes, sir.
and you will be very successful in creating the life that you so desire, living the happy existence that you deserve, and the experiences that you want. Now, go ahead and imagine that there is more light coming from inside of you. And at the count of three, this light will grow to an explosion. This explosion will clear all negative energies from your auric field, from your energy field, from your home, and they will stay away for all eternity, forever and ever. I will count to three, and you will tell me what you see. One, two, three. What happened, Asha?
I see like a light strings of energy, bright lights
Uh-huh.
coming, around me, and I'm protecting my whole family, my husband, my son, my daughter, my dog, my parents, my brother, my
Wonderful.
my sister-in-law, and my brother-in-law,
Mm-hmm.
her son, and my father-in-law that I love so much,
Yeah. They will appreciate
and
the
my
the help
brothers. So my
that
whole
you are giving.
family. I don't have many people.
But keep in mind that your extended family is their own being. So they can choose for themselves also. But
Yeah,
it's good that your intent is protecting them. That is very good. But just allow them to choose for themselves
they
because
gone. They gone. It's just four of us now.
very good. Very good. Okay, Asha, that's wonderful. All right. Now, is there anything else that you sense? Anything else that you can pick up on or feel?
And you know what, Hector? I'm gonna protect your family too.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate the good energy that you're sending this way. Now, I want you to do me one big favor. I want to see if we can communicate with your intuition.
Okay.
Okay? Your intuition is an extension of you, a part of you that stays in the spirit while
Mm-hmm.
you come into the physical. Your intuition is like your guardian angel watching over you, giving you that gut feeling whenever something is not right.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to
I have a good intuition.
say hello to your intuition and tell me what she says.
She said hello back, and she said that she loves me and she's gonna guide me the right way.
Okay, perfect. Do you mind if I talk directly with her for a moment?
No, go ahead.
Okay, at the count of three, you will simply allow her to talk. One, two, three. Intuition, can you hear me? Hi,
Mm,
how are you? Go ahead, you can talk.
good.
Wonderful. It's a pleasure to be here with you today.
Wise
Tell
life.
me, tell me, how is the connection between Asha and you?
I'm here to protect her and guide and steer her the right direction.
Good, wonderful. She is a very powerful being. She is
She is.
incredible.
She is.
And is there anything that you would like to tell her at this moment?
How's your intuition? And you're gonna be good.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Is there a particular name that you prefer or
No.
is higher? Okay, intuition. Wonderful. Okay. It was nice talking to you.
Mm,
Let me talk with Asha, please. Asha,
mm-hmm.
how are you feeling?
Good.
Wonderful. Let's do one last thing before we finish up because I know this can be a little tiring. I want you to go into your near future, say 6 months or yeah, 3 to 6 months, you choose, and observe how things change in your household.
Yeah, I see us happy again in the living room. And I think we're
Good.
planning vacation.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
My husband is happy. I am happy. And
Maybe a vacation to Texas.
maybe you invite us, we come.
Okay. Well, the weather's not very good right now, so it's gonna be very hot. So maybe Florida
Maybe
or
Florida.
Mexico. Okay, very good,
Maybe
Asha. So,
you guys come visit us.
oh, okay, North Carolina, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to travel to the East Coast. Maybe so. All right, Asha. So what I'll do is I'll guide you back. Simply, I want you to follow my directions. I will count to three. And when I get to three, you will open your eyes.
Mm.
One, you feel light. You feel good, strong, powerful. You are a goddess. Don't forget that. Two, you are even lighter, even stronger, ready to take on any challenge. Have no fear. And three, simply open your eyes when you're ready. Hi. Hi, Asha. How are you feeling?
Good, very good.
Excellent. That's what I want to hear. Do you feel like your home is yours again?
Yeah,
Good.
I feel
Very
good
good.
about everything.
Trust. I'm gonna tell you something. Um, you have a very strong ability. Very impressed with the work that you did. Very, very strong ability. Um,
With your
and
guidance, thank you.
and
That
I
was a trip and a half. I'm telling you. That
yeah,
experience in the wow.
and I don't doubt that your bloodline has had that ability throughout the ages. Um, so it might be something worth exploring in the future for you. But you're very strong, a strong being,
Yeah.
as we all are. However, some are more prone to be, how you say, maybe of service to others and be able to help humanity. Others maybe not so much, but it's
I
always
got.
something worth exploring. Anyways, any comments that you have? Anything
Oh
that
my
you'd like to
God, that
share?
was that. Thank you so much that you dedicate your precious time to us to help us. We really appreciate you, and we're glad that we find you. I feel good. I feel good. I
Excellent.
was on the trip. I was on the trip, and I remember everything. I
That's
was,
wonderful.
and I
If
feel very good. My body feel light. The
no
pressure,
pains,
no pains.
no choking. Okay. Give it some
I
time.
feel I feel happy. I'm very positive and optimistic.
So wonderful. That is excellent. Keep your vibration high is the term that is being used, but
Yeah.
in reality just means trust in yourself and maintain your happiness.
Yes,
Trust in
and
yourself.
I'm gonna fight for my family and protect my husband and my children.
And trust me, you are more than capable and more powerful than you imagine. So just continue to grow, continue to learn about yourself, continue to question everything, and I think you're gonna be great. You're gonna do great
Thank
things in this world.
you. You're definitely amazing, and thank you so much. And we're blessed to meet you, discover you. I don't even know how. Just my
there are
husband finds
there
you
are no
somehow.
coincidences. It says in the
Yeah,
Bible, seek and you shall find. And I think it was time that you guys
and yeah,
found the answer to the problem that you were having.
and I
And
definitely, I would like you to have a session with my husband, but in the
mhm.
future, if you guys want to come for vacation and try
Oh,
something,
that sounds
we
lovely.
welcome you and
No, thank you so much.
we cook
Uh,
some
that-
Polish food for you.
okay, yeah. There's I gotta warn you. There's four kids and my wife and the dog.
That's okay. It's four of us too.
So we're gonna
The more the merrier.
okay. Asha, sounds wonderful. Thank you so much for that invitation. Jay, if you're still there,
Yeah,
uh,
he's always next to me.
I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you for reaching out. I gotta ask you, would you allow me to share this session on my YouTube channel? If you feel the need for privacy, I can blur out your face, but I think it's worth sharing, because a lot of people experience very similar things to what you guys are experiencing, and they don't know where to turn to. And there's a lot of scammers out there. There's a lot of charlatans that will just try to take money from people and not really, give them what they need. So, what do you guys think? Is it okay, or blur face, or whatever you want?
It's okay.
Yes, yes.
It's
No.
okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, let's stay in touch. Tell me how things are going. If you have any questions, also give it a little bit of time, because things happen instantaneously in the energy dimension. Okay. The physical dimension is sort of an energy dimension slowed down. So everything in the physical takes time for it to manifest. And so the changes that happen, you will see them manifesting, slowly or maybe fast. Some people, matter of minutes, some people takes a matter of days to see changes. But just give it some time, have faith in yourself, have trust in
I'm very
yourself, because
positive.
you guys are very powerful beings. We have just forgotten, and I cannot say it enough, and I wish I could say it to many more people, but we are very very powerful beings. We have been taught by society, by the system that we live in, that we are simply human beings, here to work and pay a mortgage and pay rent and pay bills, but we're not. We are not just machines put on this planet to generate, energy, because ultimately we live in a system that mirrors what is happening in the etheric. So there are physical parasites. I don't want to name names, but government, that take, our energy, our heart, our life energy out of us in the form of money. They have found a way to monetize um, the human energy, the life energy of the human, and take that life force energy from the humans, convert it into a piece of paper, and take that paper and create their own world, their own creation. There's so many things that we don't know that exist, but there is an infinite creation that's out there, being created by these elite, if you could call them, the creators of the system. And they take advantage of it. They're just simply parasites that have created a system to enslave gods on this earth. This is not the way it's supposed to be, unfortunately. But as people begin to realize, hey, there's more to life than just working, 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 and paying bills. Hopefully, we will reach a point where we can end the system and initiate a new system. But thank you guys again. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Any comments, feel free to message me, okay?
Yes, and we will not forget about you. Let's just observe few days how everything is going.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we'll let
keep me
you.
updated. I'm very curious to see how things are changing, and I'm glad that I was able to be of service to both of you and
Thank
to
you.
your family.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate the time you spent on for your help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you very much, and we will stay in touch.
We will. Have a good night.
Have a good
Okay.
night. Thank
Good
you.
night. Thank you for joining us this evening. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.